Hey everybody, the Bong is here, and welcome to a brand new stream. Now that I've changed my stream channel from Stream of Chaos to now just The Sanctum. You know, keeping it simple, it felt kind of weird calling it the Stream of Chaos, even though there were rules. Well, today is August 28th, 2018. We're closing into the end of August, actually. And that means next Monday I get to sleep in for Labor Day. Yeah, that's what it's all about. So we're going to be playing some Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, because I have not Let's Played that game in years. Yeah, I want to give myself 2 stars there. Alright. W. Choi says, did you enjoy the main event of Raw last night? Well, I liked reading up on it after I woke up. I only stayed up to watch Raw until the end of the Seth Rollins-Kevin Owens match. And then I just went to bed. Why does it say Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past? Because that's what I streamed last Sunday. And Twitch is, having hiccups trying to update it. Because it's updated on my end. Maybe try refreshing, see if it works for you. Or if you could not care less, you can still watch the game right now. So, if anybody's wondering, this is not a full attempt to completely finish the game. Well, I'll probably get, the best ending, because I know how. But again, it's been 8 years since I played it. Some of it's going to be a bit rusty. But you know what? We're going to give it the old college try. I certainly love this game, but I liked Aria of Sorrow the best. Who is my favorite or least favorite wrestler? Honestly, I don't really have a favorite right now. Or a least favorite, actually. I just like them all pretty equally. Well, not completely equally. But there are some I like bits of. As far as I'm concerned, depending on how they're booked determines, if they're really that good or not. So how does it sound for you so far? Does it sound decent? If it sounds a bit low, I can turn it up. I kind of prefer the Metroidvania style compared to, the old school one. The old school one, it was just, it had very high difficulty. As you can tell, I am a special character because I have a blue outline. You know, like you there with, no outline at all. And maybe a little bit brown. But it doesn't glow. Lords of Shadow games, I wasn't really that into, but the first one was okay. Second one, I just wasn't that interested. Good to know that I'm starting to get health now. Alright, so I'll definitely be using the R button to dash. L will allow me to dash back. Now you can't fight this guy. Just run. Very slowly. This guy's not even trying. He can't catch me. Oh, I want to see if I can actually fall down there, too. I'm pretty sure I could have. But I've never seen the end result of it. Also, there's a peeping eye behind there, but apparently it doesn't want to fight. This game has power-ups? Yes, it has spell books, which give your sub-weapons, different abilities. Relics are your magic items that allow you to have more access to certain areas. We have an equipment system, which is very helpful. You can change your button configurations. Secret info we can't do much with yet until later. And we can't go to the save room because, well, we haven't been able to find one yet. There's also an experience system, so the more enemies you kill, the more you level up. It's been like that since Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I feel like I should not be going this way yet, but let me see what I can pick up. I can have some bats, really? But I don't want them. But it's for you. But I don't want them. But it's for you. Also, glad you can make it, Cole. Okay. We don't even have the ability to know how much damage we're doing to enemies yet. Apparently that's also a relic. Did I ever Let's Play Mario RPG? Twice, actually. Once on my channel, and another on a collab channel called Much Games Guides. Which I kind of have to plug, because fucking Cole's here now. Simon's Quest I played, but I never streamed. Also, you can press the select button to view your map. And this here is actually your save room. Recovers all your HP, too, in case you're wondering. Oh, good, I finally got holy water. And there's our health there. And she gives me more hearts. I had to plug it to answer the question. I mean, technically I could have just mentioned my own solo Let's Play. But I plugged the group out of the goodness of my own heart. Also, you're my ride home if I ever come to your house. So I'm gonna try to get as many hearts as I can, obviously, so it allows me to use my sub-weapons more. But when we get spell books, we're able to do other things with them. So yeah, there are different areas inside the castle, like the marble corridor, for instance. Oh, hey, Death. Yes, because, like, only blue-souled people are Belmonts. That's not stereotypical. Hey James, how's it going? So apparently the power in this castle is not necessarily Dracula's. Then whose could it be? I guess we will find out. Also, we got a piece of the map. So we actually have, like, parts of the map revealed to us. Not all of it is revealed, obviously. Just enough that the map actually has. Room of Illusion. Don't think I should go that way. I think that's a lizard man. Very careful when I fight them. I like to do lunges, and then they'll just back away. Best thing to do is just get in a few hits, and then run. I think that's a health upgrade over there, too. Oh, he tried to do a barrel roll. That didn't work for him. Oh, it sucks to hear that your Retron 5 died. I've played a Retron before, but that was like years ago. And I don't have one of my own. He did do a barrel roll, and he died doing so. least money is not too much of a sore spot. Oh, wait, actually it is. Only 50 gold. I'm not breaking the bank in any way whatsoever, let's be honest. The thing about these old school Castlevania games, you don't make much money. It's kind of hard to make money, and a lot of things are expensive. I don't see how this doesn't hurt Juice's shoulders at all, just walking right into a box. Okay, these spear soldiers are annoying, because when they twirl, or they twirl their spears, not twirl in general, they are invulnerable. Thought you could stab me, huh? Failed miserably. You know what else was a fail? One of my friends shared this picture on Facebook, say like, hey, if you share this, money will come your way. Also, we got an ice book. Like, he shared a picture about saying like, oh, if you share this, good money will come your way. So, I reverse image searched the picture. It was a picture from a drug raid 4 years ago. Oh man, that was so hilarious. The hitbox of these armors are random? I think it's just you. Then again, I am using a whip. So now that I have a spell book on, my sub-weapon attacks use magic rather than hearts. Luckily, your MP does recharge over time. Unfortunately, it's a bit slow. I don't know how close I am to, like, the first boss. But I should be getting to another save point before then. The whip was through the armor? Maybe it's, like, only the... No, it's not the head. Maybe it just has invincibility frames. Because sometimes that happens, too. There's a boss over there. I don't want to go that way just yet. Not if I can just simply cover all my health. Oh, here's another cool thing. If you hold the attack button, you can just manipulate the whip like you could in Super Castlevania 4. Ooh, leather gloves. That shall be an extra piece of equipment. Boost your defense by 2. Keeps my hands warm. That's important. You have to be very comfortable when you're in Dracula's castle. Gotta keep those digits nice and toasty. I think a save point is actually over this way. Yeah, it is. I guess I'll just take on the boss now. Let's see what the ice with axe is like. Oh! I just didn't do anything because technically he did not fully spawn. Okay, it just drops like a big block of ice on them. If you hit him a few times, he'll just dissipate and then just reappear somewhere else. You can hit the fireballs it launches, by the way. When it does that drill wing move, you get like a few hits on him. Not a very hard boss at all. Like a little too easy. Then again, it is the first one. Huh. Wow, I actually got an excellent for that. Like, if you hit the orb just when your whip is fully extended, you'll get like some kind of bonus. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Damn, Medusa heads. Everywhere. But I did get this. The redstone. Alright. The redstone is actually something you attach to your whip, and it adds fire to your attack. What's a Castlevania without a bad boss? I don't know. I'm thinking Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest did not have a bad boss. I could be wrong, though. I just don't remember a bat being a boss in that game. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Oh, also, there's something collectible over there that we obviously cannot reach. Why isn't Ozzy a playable character? Maybe because Konami wasn't interested. And I would imagine copyright would be a thing, too. Besides, Konami would probably be losing a little bit more money that they would have had after the whole series got fucked. You know, you can't make all that money back from pachinko machines in Japan. Pick up a nice lot of potions. I hope I never have to use them so soon. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if halfway I might get a bit lost. Oh, this guy. Ooh, honestly, Ice Dagger is actually really good. Hey! If I take this, I won't have to worry. I don't know if Konami exactly has money problems, but they definitely did not respect this series. Also, how the hell am I not getting hurt? Well, it was now. This door is locked. So I fought this guy for nothing except for a health upgrade. I mean, not that I'm complaining. But I'll definitely have to go back. Look how tiny this guy's sword is. It's basically a butter knife. I'm actually gonna stick with the knife. Fairy journal. Fairy journal. Fairy journal. Oh, that just lets you know what the enemies are. The Wailing Way. The Wayland Way. Wayland Smithers way. It's where you become black for one episode and then you're white the rest of the series. I still can't believe that was a thing. Monster Tome! What is the Monster Tome? Allows user to see the data of monsters he has met. That's pretty cool, I guess. Am I finished with A Link to the Past? I finished that Sunday, actually. And then I played Maximum Carnage for like a little over an hour. And finished that too. He got blue text by like doing like /me as an ME, and then you just type in what you want to enter. Awful lot of ghosts over here. Got that Dr. Mario pill there too. I think that gives you more MP upon using it. I can go down, but let me go left first. Oh, here's another classic Castlevania foe, the Bone Pillar. Oops, I got toasty. Google Master has blue text. Well, it doesn't show up blue on my end, which is even funnier, because on my end, your character is red. Oh, it's red for you too! No, it's the same color as your Twitch chat name. That guy actually dropped something. Too bad it was $1. Oh man, I'm gonna get extra guac tonight. Okay, well that's a nice jacket I can't reach. Eventually I'll be able to see the number of damage I do to my enemies. Maybe I'll see that as early as here. Hold on. Aha! I was able to use a skip! Logoth's ring. Alright, what does this do? Increases the strength of the knife. Well, might as well use it then. I wasn't supposed to technically reach this until I got the ability to double jump. So I used the rock to my advantage. How about dem apples? Also, I gotta notice I'm very close to dying, so I gotta be extra careful. Oh, wow, that stuff actually homes. Where would the next save point be? Probably not for another little while. I don't know how much more powerful the knife becomes thanks to the ring. Is it only just the bare knife? Or can I keep my spellbook on? Before I can get the benefits of it? I actually have no clue. Oh, it's Big Ghost again. Too bad he's a pushover. Sure, I'll use Ice and Fist. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I do like that. Even though I don't get that knife benefit anymore. Because I don't have a knife on. But that's okay, I got a drumstick. It makes everything better. Just as long as I don't steer myself into an enemy that hurts me anyway. You know what, just in case. Alright, so what's everybody's plans for the rest of the day, actually? I also forgot that I didn't even take a look at the Silk Cloak. Okay, the JB's bracelet doesn't do much for me right now. I'll stick with what I got for now. Oh, I haven't gone down yet. I should do that. Shrine of the Apostates. What is Bible and Ice? Okay, I like that a lot. Personally, my plans, I'm just gonna probably get myself a shower because it was really warm coming home from work today, and I didn't have enough time to do a shower now. But after the stream is over, I'll be doing that. I might try to record some more Legacy of the Duelist before SmackDown comes on. So I'm very close to the end of the Zexal campaign. Once that's done, I can focus on Arc 5. And that'll be the last campaign of the entire game. Which, weirdly enough, has no story. Like, it's just all duels, and that's it. Oh, I just walked into that like a moron. I can't slide over there yet. But I got an opal. And I got a level up. Fantastic. What is the opal again? Oh. I guess I can sell that. Honestly, I'm glad that you're enjoying my Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play. Apparently one person in particular is not enjoying it at all and wanted me to cancel it. You know, despite the fact that it's out of the 2 Let's Plays I got going on right now, gets me the most views. In fact, that's a project that's probably been getting me the most views for a while. So yeah, why I will just sabotage my channel just to please one person that's just gonna bitch and moan anyway. I would gladly do that. Also, I should go down. Get the energy circle. What is the energy circle? Holding the attack button down causes user's whip to swing around. Like this. Okay, that just does what I can do manually, automatically. I have not streamed a Pokemon game yet. I might in the future. We'll see how it goes. As far as like main Pokemon games that I've Let's Played, there've actually been very few. Ninetales is sexiest first-gen Pokemon, Mooglemaster. I personally go for Pokemon that I feel are cool and not ones I would develop an attraction to. Like, for instance, Heracross is probably one of my top ones. What's another one that I usually lean towards? Probably Alakazam, because I like Psychic types. Psychics are usually my bread and butter. And then Dark types and Steel types have to come and ruin everything. I think I can go up here and get something. No, that'll just take me where I was before. Honestly, Alakazam was God tier against anybody not named Parasect in Gen 1. And I think a lot of it had to do with, like, all the ghost types were also part poison. So they didn't exactly have an advantage against Psychics after all. As far as Legacy and the Duelist goes, I haven't created my own deck yet, because I'd rather wait until I unlock all the boosters and I can start buying them. But after that, well, I might be getting into some deck curating here. And I'll definitely be needing to do that before I do, like, say, challenge battles. Because they don't give you your own deck for that. Should I go Ice Cross? Ice Boomerang could be pretty good. It's not bad, actually. It is for PC, but it's also for PS4, and I think it's also for Xbox One. The Steam version only came out, like, maybe 1 or 2 years ago? If I'm not mistaken. Also, I heard some, like, screaming kids out there outside. That's because my window is partially open. Look at Maxim over there! Look at the top part of his body, and then look at the bottom half. Have you noticed his swaying is actually, they just cut off half his body and only move part of it? Just look at that very closely, and you can tell it's not his whole body swaying. This looks so dumb! Oh my god! Just look at it! Look at it! He's like half a person. Okay, now he's back to normal. Wow. Oh, so he's been in this castle before. But he doesn't remember lots of it. Alright, fine, I'll let you go by yourself. Nice of you not to fight the boss for me. I'll have to do that myself. Well, I just did the thing! Living armor. So I'll just summon this snowflake cannon again. Getting a few shots. It starts to stagger after a few hits, apparently. Yeah, he doesn't put up much of a fight. Just seems to have a lot of health. Ooh, that almost hit me. And now he's dead. Francisco, believe it or not. Ooh, lizard tail. Believe it or not, there are, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards for multiple Konami titles. Even ones for, like... Oh, now back here. I didn't mean to do that. Ones for Goemon. That I found pretty interesting. And Castlevania. Especially, like, the Japanese, like, Castlevania late game, Getsu Fumada. There were plenty of cards from that, too. I actually had, like, a Gradius card before. Gradius was actually pretty common. And Gradius's option I had, too. But I never used them in my deck because I didn't really have a lot of cards for Gradius. Oh, a Soul Orb. Guys, I think I could have gotten this much sooner. I didn't even go this way at all, so... Oh well, it's not like it was that important. I should go back to where I could slide, though. So I could get that health upgrade again. I might need that. Personally, when I was collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, I didn't necessarily have enough to build my own archetype. But I've had some pretty decent ones. Like, I mostly try to go towards like a Fiend build. I mean, the stream will eventually be up on my YouTube channel, but it won't be up till, like, at the very least, 24 hours. Because for Twitch affiliates, you're actually not allowed to upload a stream, like, after you've done it to YouTube until that time frame has elapsed. So I'm just following the rules. Especially since I didn't even know I was gonna get affiliated when I started to get back into streaming. And I think I got that after, what, maybe 1 or 2 weeks of streaming, believe it or not? Also, I went the wrong way. Yeah, it ain't getting me. There's a place I can slide to? I think it was over that way. You bought 3 Dark Magicians and 1 Blue Eyes for $3. I mean, I can understand why it's so low a value now. Does anybody still duel with, like, normal monsters anymore? I mean, we're talking about, like, back in GBA 2005 version, where almost every opponent, like, midway through had 1900 attack monsters. It was just really dumb. Now let me get back to the main room. Yeah, but Francisco, chances are that might be the only cards you use that are normal. I mean, chances are if you got, like, Dark Magician, you got Skill Dark Magician there too. A lot of it's gonna go in one ear and out the other with the others, though. But, I've been getting back to watching the, anime as well. Because, you know, all 5 seasons are on Netflix now. I think it was only 5 seasons. But I've seen the other 4 on TV, but I've never seen the 5th one. So now I've been watching a little bit of the 5th one, and it's alright. Even though some of the cards that they use are a little bit too plot pointy. Like, I think the last duel I watched in the anime was that Kaiba versus Siegfried duel. Like, there's like way too many different kinds of custom cards that are all about Valkyries. And I bet you a lot of them aren't even real. Damn zombies. Alright, let me go down this way. I think I'll pass on the Bible. I'll pass on the Bible. I can't go this way. Okay, is it just me or did that zombie look like it had a lot of flies? That one actually had like a green dots around it, like it was bugs. Did I find like the shiny zombie? I am going to assume, Phantom Gamer, that that's obviously not true. It's with the Kappa and all. But in all seriousness, I'm sure at around this time, if you were considered not believing in God, you were pretty much an outcast or a heretic. Like, even though around the time this game, or this game's events happen, it's like in the late 1700s. I think it'd be the late 1700s. It was definitely before, like, Rondo Blood and Dracula X. I still can't go fully left because I don't have the ability to jump higher. I'm supposed to go back this way. He's just like turning his head. Honestly, Josh, people dying in general makes me sad. Especially when it shouldn't have happened. And to make it worse, apparently before Raw, there was like a guy that tweeted that he got into the Scotiabank Arena, I think it was called, where they were having Raw in Toronto, and then he had a gun and he was gonna like shoot himself in the head. Turns out it was a joke, but it was a pretty shitty joke, especially made a day after what happened in Jacksonville. I hope the dude gets help for that, seriously. Because that's not okay. Oh, this is trippy as hell. Again, there was another zombie that had, like, bugs around it. Some of them do, but others don't. Ooh, a lucky charm. Okay, what is the lucky charm? This charm increases user's luck. You're not allowed to look inside it. Too bad I don't have the option to do just that. Okay, leather boots is the exact same as leather gloves. Okay, Okay, so technically we're in a different part of the castle. Skeleton ribs are easy to fight as well. Just wait for them to throw, and then you can hit them. Everything is so foggy in here, too. I guess it adds to the experience. I guess I'm going this way first. These are probably one of the more annoying enemies you fight, skeleton blazes. Unless you can catch them in a pattern where they're just jumping all the time. Ooh, what's this? A wristband. Running into a lot of different enemies here. It's like it's a completely different castle. Go this way? Yes. Even the save room is a different color. I find that very unusual. Oh, at least there's another heart upgrade over here. That's always nice to get. Even though, because I'm using spell books, my hearts have not been consumed in a long time. Please don't do that. Ooh, nice. Hard to believe, I think next week is the time when my YouTube 10-year anniversary is. So that's actually pretty dope, too, that I've been doing this for like 10 years. 10 years of my life has gone into like creating content for you all. That's hard to believe. That I haven't completely burned out yet. Did I ever go down this way? No. Can I go very far if I go this way? Oh, look, it's a Malphus. Ah, you ain't killing me that easily. Can't do anything about that door either. I think I'm supposed to go in here. Oh, look, it's Bomb Man from Mega Man 1. What's up? God damn. Should I go down instead? Oh, you gotta eat something? Yeah, you go right ahead, man. I just had like a slice of pizza before I got started here. And, you know, because the crust gets a little dry, I had some peanut satay sauce with it too. And let me tell you, that shit is like crack. Like, if you never had peanut satay sauce, or like if you're able to, definitely give it a try. It's like really, really good. There's a gate guard over there. You had to knock him into the boulder so that you can get through. And this here is the merchant. So this is where you can go to obviously buy your stuff. Huh. There's rubber armor. It's 250 gold. Well, I guess I'll just buy the other map. Do I really only have one potion? Oh, that's how many potions I could buy. I have 6 right now. But man, I don't have much money. I only have 383, and potions are worth 80. That's a little pricey, don't you think? I could buy a cloth helmet, which for some reason offers me more defense than shin guards. I can wear casual wear that'll make my magic stronger, but my defense weaker. There's also a plate coat that I obviously cannot afford. I guess I'm just gonna have to buy nothing. Except the map I got. Oh well, it is what it is. Economic times in Transylvania were pretty shite too. Whoever thought that an issue with Dracula would be a detriment to the economy? Never would have guessed. I just find it funny that the peeping eye is able to bring me up. Also, I think I just picked up some armor. Oh! There's a casual wear that I almost considered buying. I do use magic a bit more, so let me go with a magic build. Might make my magic regenerate faster, too. Here's a familiar face, the ectoplasm. If you touch them, you'll get cursed. Are there wolves later on? You might be thinking of Aria of Sorrow. Because I knew there were like werewolves you fight in a cave. Don't tell me you'll fight Crystal Man. Okay, I won't fight Crystal Man. Because he's not in this game. In fact, it's a completely different series. I'm only doing what you asked. You're heading out, but you'll be back and continue watching in class? I would much rather you be paying attention in class, you know? You gotta focus on your education. You can always watch the stream even after the stage is done. You don't have to wait till it's up on YouTube. Just go to my channel, hit videos, and you'll be able to see the stream then. It'll be up for like several days. There's a chair. The chair is actually for something else. More on that later. You know what? I think I'll stick with the knives. I do like ice and knife. It's ife or nice. Honestly, that's fair. I found Gemini Man stage a little bit cooler than Crystal Man's. Ooh, what's that over there to the left? The Skeleton Cave. Do I want to do the Skeleton Cave? Honestly, I'm gonna go back. I want to do some more exploring. I'll have a bone to pick with that Skeleton Cave later. Nah, 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 nah. Alright, let me see what's over in this room. What a nice room. A bit tasteless. Perhaps some furniture. Yeah, I'll just pick this one specific room. Also, why do I put down 2 chairs? I'm pretty sure I only picked up 1. Also, hello, Taju. Glad you can make it. How did I manage to take 2 chairs? There was only 1 there. That's a bit messed up. Luminous Cavern. I think I'll check out this cave next as opposed to the Skeleton Cave. I don't know how far I'm gonna get into it, but I'm gonna find out. Oh wow, thank you for the 2-bit cheer there, Taju. Much appreciated. Oh man, 2 bits. Everybody in the chat, I'm counting on you. See if you can become the new bit leader. You got some stiff competition, I must say. What level am I anyway? 10. Nice. Hello, witch. Hello, plant. Ooh, another gem. That's a turquoise. Even though that turquoise was pretty green. I'm just saying. That looks more like an emerald to me. Make the grunts of when the witch dies a little bit too sexy, and that makes me a bit uncomfortable. Wow, he actually juked me. I thought he was gonna like throw upward. High potion. The potion that got high. That was a scarecrow's. Good lord. I expected him to look like them dudes in The Wizard of Oz. Not some impaled peeps. Oh, I guess I can't go this way. Alright, yes, I'm turning around. Isn't that fun? You travel a long distance and you can't get there. Let me be a bit more careful next time, alright? Hey, level up! Funny enough, you say that, Moogle Master, there actually is an enemy in Castlevania games called the Tin Man. It had very high defense and stuff. But that was a thing that existed. Swordman was Mega Man 8. Oh god, I'm poisoned. I might want to get rid of that now. Mega Man 8 was not a terrible game. It was an R-rated game with terrible voice acting. And that almost did it in, pretty much. Thank you, random platform. You saved my ass. Is this the right way? I guess. Sure, let's fight a boss. It's a golem! You look nothing like them Pokemans. Oh, I gave myself invincibility right there. Now its weakness is exposed. Shoots like just some random rocks. You gotta get away. Not some bad damage. Could have been better. Oh, wow. Thought I can actually avoid that. Magic is not exactly recovering very fast. So I have that working against me. Alright, I think it's dead now. Alright, later, Phantom. That chain is actually clipping through the floor. What's over this way? think I needed to go here at some point. I take the ghost with me. Oh, this is probably the ugliest Kool-Aid ever. Oh, this ride is actually very slow. It's just like all them beat-em-ups you play. Speaking of beat-em-ups, I did hear that Streets of Rage 4 is a thing. So, I don't know if it's gonna have the music done by the same sound composer as the first three. But I hear that would be pretty dope. Oh, that's what that was! It was literally the crushed remains of this. Well, at least I don't have to fight it. God, I remember when I Let's Played this, and I actually got caught in a corner because of those slimes. And I actually got stun locked, and they killed me. Must have been up against a ledge somewhere. Look, that's a strange mirror, and we got the Yellowstone. And its lightning attacks me with a whip. Oh wow! Those slimes weren't completely dead. So we only came this way just to get a Yellowstone and a mirror. At least the spikes receded for some weird reason. But we can just go back now. Okay, I feel like the redstone was doing more damage to the scarecrows than the Yellowstone is. Should go save again for safety precautions. Well, at least you can count on that skeleton to, like, do the heavy lifting for you. Until he dies. How are we doing for viewers tonight? Looks like we got 7. Well, I don't know if I can call it tonight. It's still daytime, technically. Well, evening. The sky is not dark. That's what I'm gonna go at. This room looks like it could very well be a dead end. But I might be able to get some good stuff. Bomb armors are the worst because of the blast. I'll have to position myself a little better next time. Oh, all I got was an uncursed potion. I mean, it's fine. I'll take it, I guess. Well, thank you very much for the support, Francisco. Every little bit goes a long way. I definitely have lots of fun doing this for you guys. Alright, you take care, man. Ooh, I like another peel. I think that's a statue, but I don't know if I can get... Oh, yes, I can get that. Sage statue. do anything with that, apparently. You didn't really miss much, except me fighting a golem. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go back. Can't say I'm a fan of that, but this game is known for a lot of backtracking. Did I not? Oh, frig. I forgot I was supposed to go down. Good thing I didn't go too far when I figured that out. I was supposed to go down here. Wait, did I go down here? Oh, I did, but I didn't go left. Okay, this is new territory right now. I'm gonna stick with the holy water. I'm a bit disappointed that, like, ice and holy water isn't literally just... Yeah, maybe ice and Bible is better. Like, ice and holy water wasn't just me throwing, like, a block of ice inside a glass bottle. And it hurt them real bad. I feel like that's what they should have done for, like, Portrait of Ruin if spell books were considered a thing combined with sub-weapons. Stupid siren. Why does it sound like every time he uses that attack, it sounds like left field? I mean, it's not more hilarious than Aria of Sorrow, where if Soma was using one of his abilities, it sounded like Cheese Nugget. Which is just like an easy way to kill someone slowly. Just feed them lots of cheese nuggets. L13579. Okay, so my level has to end in an odd number for the shopkeep to appear. That is a weird system. Like, depending on what level you are, you can get a shop to appear, otherwise, no. Alright, take care, W. Choi. Glad you can make it. Good time at class. Is there anything over in this room? No, that's where I came from. I think I should push this down here. And obviously this is the only other way I can go. And this is the only other way I can go. Now I can make it through here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I did that just for a health upgrade. Honestly, I felt gypped. I felt like I should have gotten more for that. I forgot I did not gain a level when I was in here. All because I didn't fight anything. Except time. Oh well, it is what it is. Not like I would have been able to buy anything that good anyway. So I'm still poor as shit. Juice should have like set up a GoFundMe account when he got in this castle. That's all I gotta say. Damn slimes. Some things never change. Also, I feel like I've checked out pretty much all I can check out here, roughly. Maybe I should go back to the skeleton cave. Man, that's a lot of backtracking I gotta do. Man, it sucks. Oh well. Looks like we gotta do some moving. Too bad I didn't have an item that could just warp me to save points, maybe. Would have saved me a bit of a trek. Ah, damn, poison myself. At least the poison doesn't last a long time. That's a really nice purple I got on right now. Was this a dead end? I think it was. Yeah, it is. Okay. No sense going that way either. Ow! Actually got hit by a witch. That was not smart of me at all. That's a good thing I set it up so that alerts on my Discord are muted. Because mine's starting to light up a bit right now. Come at me, bros. You know what, I'm sticking with the bobble. You know what, why don't I redecorate the room? Castlevania Happy Home Designer. There, now it looks a little bit full. But honestly, why would I take this mirror? It looks gangly as shit. And that table is very low. You have to be like hunched over like Quasimodo just to set stuff down and eat on it. Would not recommend. That's ergonomically awful. No, I don't want this. Hope I can get a new spellbook soon. I have to take a break from ice for a while. Skeleton spider. That's gotta be a freaky looking monster to see. Did I just off-screen him through a wall? Because technically he did not die going through that wall. And that wall is not an invisible passage. Oh boy, I can finally protect my ankles. That was the one thing I was worried about in this game. Like, would my ankles be safe? Like, my neck be damned, but my ankles, man, I only got 2. They gave me 2 because they're doubly as important as a neck. You know, that's how bodies work. I'll take this potion, thank you. Okay, it looks like there should be like a creature, like a behemoth, like the remains of a behemoth down here. That's another one of those spooters. Very tanky too, like they take a lot of hits. Alright, that's a dead end. We'll be coming back here later. Once we figure out what we can do with them. Get out of here, you jabron. I'll just do that from point blank range, I don't care. Oh, you just had dinner. What'd you have, man? Hopefully it was good. Considering you spent some time to eat. Oh, I can't get over there. I guess I'll have to go back. And all those spiders respawn. Oh, you had a burger and some fries? Hey man, that's still very good. Speaking of burgers, I can understand why Burger King no longer say like have it your way. I don't know if they still do. But it seems kind of redundant because almost every burger place you go, you can ask for it a certain way, like how they fix it up, and they'll give it to you. They're not gonna say no, because then they lose the sale. Also, I find that very dumb that I'm hitting the spider in the ass, and I'm hitting it backwards. That's so stupid. Oh wow, you actually had Burger King. Oh, that's a funny coincidence. Skeleton spear, this guy is. Looks like he's holding a polearm straight out of Dynasty Warriors. I think I need this for something. Oh, that. Simply just to get across. Alright, welcome back, man. You didn't miss too much. Just I'm exploring the skeleton cave now. There's just some giant-ass skulls here. It's like a big-ass ossuary. Also, why is there like a random stag head over here? Like they just leave it out in the open like this? Who bothers to just take stuff out of the room and put it here? Whoa! I got off screen by that real bad. I didn't have much time to react. For some reason, Maxim seems a little mad here. Because he's in a red background now. I'll just follow him and he'll be completely far away from me. Even though he only just left. Red skeletons are basically the enemies you can't really kill with physical attacks. They will just go back. Fun fact about this statue, even if you killed the red skeletons, it would cry and they would come back. I don't know if they do that now. Apes throwing barrels? It's probably Cranky. Or maybe it's Wrinkly. Wrinkly is the one that actually died. Huh. How did this guy even know I was there? I was behind the stairs. That's just stupid. I mean, yes, he was facing me, but I was not in plain sight. There better be something really good at the end of this cave. Go through all this trouble. Well, there's a boss. I'm just gonna like chill out a little bit and check what's on the go on the Facebook and the Titter or Twitter. I'm just giving this an opportunity to recharge my magic. See whatever comments I got, what tweets I got, what's on the Instagram, what's on the Snapchat. Once my magic gets full, we'll probably take on the boss. Alright, knock yourself out, Francisco. Honestly, Cole, what I'm doing right now, your cat is probably the better view. Until now. It's boss time. Oh, I remember this guy. The Skull Knight. This guy can be really annoying to fight. I think he's got me cornered. Never mind. I can escape now. But now he no longer has a sword. Now he just does like a phantom dash attack. Woo, wow. Okay, I'm just getting smacked around and my magic keeps missing. Alright, now we're on the third phase. So I think he moves a little bit faster too, because he no longer has the shield. Oh, he has a laser out of his chest. And he can jump. If you know he's gonna fire the beam, if you're close to him, you can get some cheap shots if you duck. But there, he deaded it. Again. And we get the Sylph Feather. This allows us to double jump. Honestly, better late than never, Bragg. Welcome to the show. Wait, does this candle always give me 100 gold? Oh! Well, we got a renewable source of income! I can just use this one candle repeatedly. Start sitting and skidding across because I got that big payday. Oh man, I'm making the big bucks now. Oh, I need to actually pick up the big bucks. Now I can make some more. Man, if only paying off your student loans was this easy. I'd be skidding all day. I don't know how much are you... I don't know how much money I'll actually need. But I'll probably need a good bit. How much do I have? I'll probably keep going to like somewhere around 5,000. Or better yet, if you can beat Taju's bit goal of 2, I will stop immediately. The choice is yours, friends. I want to picture Scrooge McDuck with a whip instead of like a cane. Can you imagine him doing like that pogo stick move using a whip? I don't know how practical it would be, but seeing as how it is Disney, they'd make it work. Am I at 5,000? Oh, I am at 5,000. What made me choose this game, like Eos? I played it before, but not since like 8 years. And I'm looking at all the Castlevania games, and I'm like, screw it, I'll just do this one. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason, I just do. And that tends to be how I approach a lot of things. Huh, that's a big skeleton. Even though it's not necessarily that big. Also, I don't want the axe. Is it worth coming this way? You know what? I'll continue on the rest of this way. No, you know what? I'm better off going right. So I feel like there'd be a dead end for some stuff. I do have a fair amount of things so far. Granted, I haven't really explored every single crevasse yet. I like to wait until I have a lot more upgrades before I do. Sure enough, it was a good decision to come back here. Honestly, this is not even close to the biggest skeleton I've seen in Castlevania. The one in Aria of Sorrow was pretty large, but I think the one in Castlevania 64 was bigger. Because it was able to, like, walk. Alright. It's an odd color for me. To see when enemies are hit, they glow green. Like, that's an odd color to indicate damage. Also, I can't go through here yet. I clearly lack the item to break that barrier. Oh well, guess I'm going back. That tends to be the theme of this game, just going back. Gradius cards, like, how are they called? I assume they just call them Gradius cards. You can just call them whatever you want if you're using them. Alrighty then. Guess I'll have to find some other spots in the cave to use my double jump. Where in the skeleton cave have I not been? Down there, but that had nothing to do with double jump. God, that stupid blade! I keep getting thrown off by it. Am I a fan of Zelda 2? I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't care much for it either. A lot of it has to do with, like, the grinding system. Not to mention, like, some platforming aspects are pretty damn difficult. Talking about Aria of Sorrow? No! I'm talking about Zelda 2. Yeah, I think we're supposed to just leave the cave in general. That does not surprise me at all, Bragg. Like, you're big on Zelda games. Like, if there was like a Zelda game called like Ganon Gets Syphilis, you'd probably play that. And it would pretty much be like one of those Telltale games where you have to find out who gave it to him. You get like the bonus ending if you find out it was Talon. I'm supposed to go back. I don't think I'm supposed to go back to the Lunas cave. I think I'm supposed to go up and right. I haven't touched Breath of the Wild in ages. Ah, damn, I got cursed. What Belmont Hadouken? What are you talking about? Is that like one of the magic moves? Because I don't have all the spell books yet. Oh, there's the elevator. I will use whatever works. And if that works, I'll probably be using that a lot again. I like how kind the elevator it is to always catch up to you. Is there anything down here in this little ledge? Like anything at all? No. Okay. Da da da, I am having a good time in this elevator. Okay, I'm done. It wasn't that fun, actually. Me. Ooh, some new armor. It's padded, too. I like armor that's padded. My intelligence will drop, but you know what? Okay. We'll give it a shot. Hold on, I don't want that. Can't do anything about that door either. But that door is going to be very important later. Best item in a Zelda game? I'm going to say either the boomerang or the hookshot. Ooh, that's a white dragon level 3. Whoa, okay, don't do that, please. Castle top floor. Alright. I guess I'm not gonna go too far in that either. It's nice to find this place. Wow, there's actually what looks like some sunlight glowing in here. And there's a Minotaur. Please back away from me, please. Oh, he was stuck! I think I was invincible for that time. Oh, I thought I could stun lock him there. Ooh, God, that was way too close. Just like the bull from Looney Tunes. And he's dead. Got him right in the knees. Oh, there's the wind book. I think we should equip that right now. Okay, Wind and Bible is just a bunch of giant books. And that effect lasts a while. Until they don't. But Link can run faster, but you need to consume stamina to do it. Funny how you talk about the Magnet Gloves from what? I think it was Oracle of Ages? But man, they were so frustrating to use if you had to like change the polarity in mid-move. They can make puzzles pretty frustrating. You got blades, I got books. We know who the real winner is. I will attack you by encouraging you to read. Oh yeah, there's a Wind Hadouken set up. Oh, it was Oracle of Seasons that had the Magnet Gloves. Why did I think that was Ages? Huh, okay. I mean, it's hard for me not to enjoy the Fireball because, like, it's just very strong compared to my Whip attack. This looks pretty good too, but I think it just consumes too much. If I only have like one target, why would I need that kind of move? Did I not see that room over there to the right? That would be good for things not in front of me, but Hydro Storm? I don't know. Alright, let me take a spellbook off. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ah, it uses 8 for each one. It'll keep me an odd. Where can I get, like, a Lone Heart? Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Alright, now I can actually buy some stuff. What do you got for me that's any good? Increases the strength of the cross. Okay, Bangle, I don't know. Pyros Helm? I'm liking the Pyros Helm. Oh, I also like the Ramail coat. Alright, we're buying the Ramail coat for sure. How do I read those shop rooms? You look for the symbol right next to the number, which in this case it was a heart. And I saw like 02468 or 24680. that means that my hearts had to end in an even number. I saw another shop earlier, which I think was around the cave. Or skeleton, it might have been Skeleton Cave or wherever. It had L, but I like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, which means my level had to end in an odd number. It's a pain in the ass to like actually get it the way you want. Oh, you didn't see it? It was like right in the corner, so you have to like look very carefully to find it. I think I'll buy the Puros helm too. Like, look, if I use the holy water, you see this right here, where I'm sitting to? Yeah, the numbers are really small. See, like, you have to be, like, really close to find them. Well, seeing as though I bought this stuff, I might as well equip it now. Oh, that's way better. Do I want to get rid of the ankle guards? But I like my ankles. Oh, I might as well put the spellbook back on too. And now you know. It is like very tedious though. Like having to get your hearts and whatever, like, exactly the way you want. Especially if it has something to do with level. Like, what if you leveled up just before you got to the shop, and now you had to level up again? Could you imagine if that happened? It would be a bitch. Also, we can't go that way. Wow, Hydrostorm is terrible against Skeleton Blazes, especially. Especially if they block. It's Circle of the Moon, Moogle Master. That one, I feel, was probably the worst of the three. There you go, you did. Let me get rid of that Hydrostorm. I think I went this way and it was a dead end, wasn't it? No, that was a save point. Might as well top up my magic again. Yeah, I can't even go through that anyway because I don't have the key needed. Where should I go next? I was thinking if I go left. I think we'll go left. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. That's right, I can't go left because of the damn door. Also, the more you stare into the background, it looks like it gets brighter and brighter, and I don't know why. Sadly, Cole, the Castlevania I did Let's Play for Much Games was Circle of the Moon. And it was still as frustrating as it was when I did it on my channel. Maybe not as frustrating, but the arena definitely was. as well go left. I feel like there was somewhere I haven't been to. What is wind daggers? Oh, that. Oh, that attack is awful! Wait. Oh, you can't cancel it out either. So in case there's something I wanted to pick up, it's gonna disappear before I'm done. That sounds like a very niche attack. But it certainly has its drawbacks. I want to read what you typed in the context as like they're big, but they got grounded for doing something bad. It's like the skeleton didn't bother to drink his milk. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that one. That just goes in the shitter like half the other things I say. Honestly, if I do go left, I'm not gonna get anywhere. Fuck's sake, now I gotta go back to the Luminous Cave, don't I? There's nothing for me over here. Just wasting y'all time. I'm wasting mine, too. Random tangent, exactly. The funny thing is, anybody can do it. They just need to trail their minds off for no reason. I feel like this is pretty much the only other place I can go to. Was there somewhere I could not reach initially? I want to say that's it over there, like, up this way. Huh, a thin rope. And you know what? It probably was this way. I'm in no rush. I've only been streaming a little less than 2 hours. Maybe just a few seconds shy of it. Oh, I can't go that way. Reg. Is it like... I want to say up and left. That way it looked kind of blocked off. Alright, let's try it anyway. Because I don't think I can get anything down there. Can I guess we'll see. I suppose I'll just keep going, even though I'm like going a little bit over time. Probably maybe the next save points when I make progress. Then I'll end the stream. Oh yeah, this was the door that was walled off to me. So I think it was a little downwards I gotta go. Oh well, I'll get somewhere eventually. I don't know when, and I don't know where. If I knew where, I would have just gone there by now. Because that's how logic works. I mean, if push comes to shove, I mean, I can always, like, try to set up a boxing match with some other YouTuber that's about as relevant as I am. And then we'll go to a draw and piss everybody off. Because that's how it was planned all along. It was this way, wasn't it? Actually go there now? I feel like I should. What is gonna stop me from doing so? Yeah, nothing's stopping me now. I can go this way now. I just needed a double jump. That plant spat a rock at me. Okay, there's another warp. It leads to the sky walkway. Memory slowly come back. Find the girl. You should know. Tell me. Oh, somebody's a little jealous. Telling the story of Castlevania 2 while gathering the parts of Dracula. Apparently, they're all over the castle now. Apparently, there's 6 parts. In Castlevania 2, there were only 5. Can we go, please? Thank you. Ah, damn. Balloon spores poison you. Okay, well, at least we're getting somewhere. That's a big-ass balloon, too. Oh, you gotta head out? No problem, man. Thanks for coming anyway. Anything to get rid of that knife right now. At least I can fire this thing in mid-air, too. Hi. Bone archer. I just boned that archer with a fireball. Screw it, I'm gonna take on the boss right now. Hi, devil. Thank you, random platform. Oh wow, just touching this guy gets you cursed. God, I couldn't even finish my descent in time. This devil is rocking me. Look at his legs, they're so skinny. Clearly, I've not been trimming those claws either. Alright, it's finally dead. We killed the devil. Now all the Ouija boards are broken. Oh, I didn't get the excellent stat. Oh well. Night goggles. The crime-fighting goggles. To see in the dark to a certain degree. Ah, that might be helpful later. It's probably one of those very niche items. Speaking of, like, the Ouija board, I remember that summer student that we lost last week because her position was done. And she thought that the dolls for, like, sticking the needles into were called Ouija dolls. And I was like, no, those are voodoo dolls. Ouija is the board. And the dude that got killed by death in the Smash Ultimate trailer. That seemed like a practical way to do things. Does the top of this room lead anywhere? Oh, yes. Just do some candles. We're only gonna have halfway Hanukkah now. We did our best. But, you know, budget cuts kind of cut into our celebration. Oh, that's okay, Hanukkah's saved. We just use 2 of these. Stick them together. No other reason to come here other than to get those trinkets. Alright. I'll just go. Oh yeah, I haven't even explored this big room. Looks like there's some other rooms. I didn't mean to do that. I will have to climb back up again! Great! That's a little annoying. This guy looks so distorted. Just look at the clouds, they bend. Chapel of Dissonance, eh? Will we find much harmony there? Will we find much E-harmony in there? Will I have to pay for it too? Because that's why I'm not on eHarmony. I shouldn't have to pay to find mostly women that just like hiking. Also, how would I be prepared for that arrow? Or that one? They're off-screening me. I don't like that. Hopefully there's something of value going all the way up this way. do remember the design of this place actually looking pretty cool. I don't know why I think that, but I do. And I'm sticking with the Hadouken. As practical as that axe is. Oh, now we're in the chapel part of the chapel. Get that. I need it. Ooh, we found a money candle. I don't know if I'll need much, though. Also, there was this stuff over here, too, on the bottom left. I'm gonna go look. Don't know how much of it I'll get to see. Oh, there actually was nothing. Why does that path even exist, then? Nice. Emerald cloak. How good is it? What's for goods? Bright green cloak. It doesn't really change anything for stats. Oh, I thought it would actually make my character, green. Disappointing it doesn't. Apparently there's a third kind of seal. Oh well, another health upgrade. That's fine with me. So I need to come back here when I have the ability to break through not three gates. The yellow gates. Oh, hello. I don't think I can just use an enemy to hit me into that. I'm just gonna assume that's not going to work. I'm certainly not going to try. Oh well, guess we gotta go all the way back and find a save point. Because we weren't even supposed to come this way right now. Isn't that great? We wasted our time. Actually, I'm the one that wasted your time. You guys are just in for the ride. We are all on this magic adventure together. And I'm guiding you with my controller. And I got like 3 notifications on my Facebook, and I'm unable to like check what they are. You know, not without pausing the game at least, and I don't want to do that. I have more pressing matters. Did I check the lower right? Wow! Could not have picked any worse a time to do that. Sliding into enemies is a bad idea. Oh, save point's right here. Alright, the stream was going a little over time, so I think this is a good place to end it here. Tune in either Thursday or Friday when we continue on with this, or maybe I'll play something else. But for now, see you later everyone. Thank you so much for watching.